To the south of Medea lies a land clouded in mystery. Many have already ventured into the unknown in search of riches and adventure. Today, we uncover some of its secrets and learn about the various monsters that inhabit it. I welcome you to the Exalted Land, Ulukita. The Asparkan fort was built by Neruda Shen, who led the revival of Altanova. This was done to aggressively develop the southern region of Medea, Ulukita. Naturally, there are many wealthy people in the fort, especially those who are closely related to the Merchant Guild. In the desolate land of southern Medea, where you can catch a glimpse of wealth and prosperity, you can also often see a rather dark side to this settlement. The City of the Dead was once a city comprised of Medea's elite soldiers who had fled south to escape the tyranny of Medea and the 3 days of darkness. They briefly revived civilization by discovering the Temulan ruins on the other side of Ulukita and called themselves the Temulunians. However, the 3 days of darkness eventually caught up to the south of Medea, to Ulukita. The Medea elite soldiers were consumed by the darkness and were resurrected as soldiers scattering around black sand. With the start of the development in southern Medea, a terrifying existence was discovered in Atisara. It was an ancient weapon known as Ator. Surprisingly, the Ator, buried in the cliffs near the Dunide River border post, was perfectly intact, attracting numerous scholars. At first, there were mixed opinions whether to give up on the development due to the uncertainty of when Ator would awaken. The Tangr ruins, once home to the Tangr School that researched the Black Spirit's rage, are now buried. The Tangr priests, unable to control the Black Spirit, sealed it along with the school. Only the Uluans, Ulukita's indigenous people, remained loyal. The Medeans who tried to develop Ulukita fled from the ruins. Due to the symbol of the sealed school, the Pillar of Tenacity was already excavated, with monsters roaming the surface. The Uluans sought the sealed Tangr School during the 3 days of darkness from Medea, hoping to use the Black Spirit's power. However, the released Black Spirit mixed with the darkness transformed them into rage-induced monsters. Tulan Prison was recreated by the Shen Merchant Guild to assert control over Ulukita, aimed to gather desert outlaws and establish order. Interestingly, even non-outlaws were drawn to it. Originally named Tulan Prison, during the Temulan civilization, its true use remains unknown, although it was later confirmed as Sekretash, meaning quiet stone. The Tomb of Forgotten Records was discovered in a form that seemed to have torn the ground apart in search of a place where a huge presence of tremendous power was hidden underground. It first appeared during the 3 days of darkness, and the Society of Equilibrium sent an exploration team, but they gained little. However, recently, the secret guards of the Society of Equilibrium discovered Ataraxian, and it was found that the form of Ataraxian is very similar to the form of this place. So active exploration has begun anew. The town of Musgar was once a village of refugees, fleeing the tyranny of the royal family and the 3 days of darkness. People fled the wilderness and found ruins that soon became the village of Musgar. When Neruda Shen first came to Musgar, filled with greed for the land of Ulukita, the villagers did not welcome the Medians, but the merchants assured them that the royal family had fallen, and that the merchants were leading the Median people to revival. It is unclear how long the Darkseekers have been in Ulukita. Some say they were another faction or tribe that had close ties to the Uluans before the town of Musgar was destroyed. Given their worship of perpetual darkness and night, it is possible that when the 3 days of darkness fell upon the land of Ulukita, they were attracted to the powerful and brutal nature of the darkness and became its followers. The Shen Merchant Guild boasts throughout Ulukita that it has developed a blackstone mine in Musgar. At this location, ruins of a bygone times are often discovered. However, the Shen Merchant Guild, which is only interested in the value of blackstones, shows no interest in maintaining or exploring the ruins. Ulukita is steeped in terror and corruption. The horrors that we have witnessed here today are just the beginning. New dangers are still to be discovered, for there are more adventures to come in Ulukita.